1. Istanbul 2005. AC Milan dominate the first half of the 2005 UEFA Champions League final, racing to a 3-0 lead by the 44th minute through goals from Paolo Maldini and a brace by Hernan Crespo. At that point, bookmakers give Liverpool odds longer than 100-1 to recover, while Milan complete 90% of their passes and register 7 shots on target. The halftime break feels like a funeral procession for English football's European hopes, with Milan fans already unfurling celebratory banners. Even Steven Gerrard later admits he feared the scoreline could hit sick. Then the tempo changes. Gerrard's 54th minute header from a John Arne Riis cross cuts the deficit to 3-1 and injects energy back into the team. 2 minutes later, Vladimir Smicer drills a low strike from 25 yards past Dida, and by the 60th, Xabi Alonso converts a rebound after his penalty is initially saved. In just 6 chaotic minutes, Liverpool erase one of the largest deficits in European final history. Jerzy Dudek's double save on Andriy Shevchenko during the penalty shootout completes the improbable 3-2 victory on penalties, sealing Liverpool's 5th European Cup. The miracle of Istanbul doesn't just crown a champion, it rewrites what football believes is possible, setting the tone for every comeback story that follows. 2. Camp Nou 2017. Paris Saint-Germain arrive at Camp Nou with a 4-0 advantage from the first leg of the 2017 Champions League round of 16, a margin no club had ever overturned in the competition's history. Luis Suarez scores within 3 minutes, but even at 3-1 on aggregate by halftime, Barcelona still need 3 goals against a side that hasn't conceded more than 2 in a European match all season. As the second half unfolds, the pressure mounts. Lionel Messi's penalty makes it 3-0 on the night, yet Edinson Cavani's volley in the 62nd minute appears to extinguish the comeback. The aggregate stands at 5-3 to PSG with half an hour to play, and most neutrals write the tie-off as finished. Even some Barcelona fans begin to leave early. Then, in one of football's most chaotic finishes, Neymar takes over. In the 88th minute he curls a free kick into the top corner, then converts a penalty 3 minutes later after Suarez is brought down. With the clock past 94 minutes, Neymar clips a lofted pass into the box for Sergi Roberto, who stretches to poke the ball past Kevin Trapp. The scoreboard reads 6-1. Barcelona wins 6-5 on aggregate, and 96,290 spectators erupt in disbelief. Referee Denise Aitken's controversial calls become a subplot, but La Remontada transcends officiating. It becomes shorthand for the impossible comeback, a benchmark that every future recovery will be measured against. 3. Manchester City 2012. On May 13, 2012, Manchester City enter the final Premier League matchday level on 86 points with Manchester United but leading on goal difference. Facing Queen's Park Rangers at the Etihad Stadium, they only need a win to secure their first league title in 44 years. By the 90th minute, however, City trail 2-1 after goals from Djibril Cissé and Jamie Mackie, despite dominating possession with 81% and firing more than 20 shots. United's match at Sunderland ends 1-0 in their favor, meaning the title will shift red unless City produce a miracle. Every clock in Manchester seems to stop at once. Edin Dzeko heads in an equalizer from a corner in the 92nd minute, setting up one final push that defines an era. 2 minutes later, Sergio Aguero collects a short pass from Mario Balotelli inside the box and drives it past Paddy Kenny with 93 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. The stadium erupts into chaos as City win 3-2, capturing their first Premier League crown since 1968. The commentary call, Aguero Iru, becomes a global soundbite of sporting ecstasy. The goal not only crowns City champions but signals a power shift in English football that will dominate the next decade, leading us directly into the age of modern Premier League dynasties. 4. Liverpool 2019. Barcelona arrive at Anfield with a commanding 3-0 advantage from the first leg of the 2019 Champions League semi-final. Lionel Messi's free kick from 35 yards in the Camp Nou had appeared to settle the tie, giving Barcelona a 97% probability of advancing, according to predictive models. Liverpool, missing both Mohamed Salah and Roberto Firmino through injury, field Divock Origi up front and rely heavily on high pressing to unsettle the visitors. The opening goal comes in the 7th minute when Origi reacts quickest to a rebound from Jordan Henderson's drive, reducing the aggregate to 3-1. Even then, few believe what's coming next. In the second half, substitute Jorginho Wijnaldum scores twice in 2 minutes, first a low drive, then a header from Xherdan Shaqiri's cross, to level the aggregate at 3-3. Barcelona's defense collapses under Liverpool's relentless energy, and in the 79th minute, a moment of pure improvisation changes football folklore. Trent Alexander-Arnold spots Barca's defense distracted and curls a quick corner toward Origi, who sweeps it into the net before anyone realizes play has restarted. The 4-0 win overturns the 3-0 deficit, sending Liverpool to the final on a 4-3 aggregate. The match cements Jurgen Klopp's mentality monster's identity, proving that tactics matter, but belief, intensity, and audacity can redefine what's possible under pressure. 5. Manchester United 1999. The 1999 UEFA Champions League final at the Camp Nou pits Manchester United against Bayern Munich, with both clubs chasing the European crown. Bayern strike first through Mario Basler's 6th-minute free kick, and for the next 85 minutes they control the match, hitting the post twice through Karsten Janker and Mehmet Scholl. United, missing suspended midfield anchors Roy Keane and Paul Scholes, struggle to find rhythm, recording only 2 shots on target before stoppage time. As the clock hits 90 minutes, Bayern already have ribbons on their trophy handles and their substitutes begin to celebrate. Even UEFA officials prepare the podium early. But momentum swings in a blink. In the 91st minute, David Beckham's corner deflects through a crowded box before Teddy Sheringham redirects it past Oliver Kahn to equalize. 92 seconds later, United win another corner. Beckham again delivers, Sheringham flicks, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer pokes the ball high into the roof of the net. The turnaround is complete. 2 goals in 102 seconds, a 2-1 victory, and the club's first European title since 1968. Peter Schmeichel cartwheels across the pitch, Alex Ferguson mutters the immortal line, "Football, bloody hell," and United complete the historic treble. That night in Barcelona becomes the blueprint for belief, reminding every generation that a match is never over until the final whistle. 6. Real Madrid 2022. In May 2022, Real Madrid host Manchester City in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final, trailing 4-3 on aggregate after a frantic first match in Manchester. Pep Guardiola's side control the tempo for most of the return leg as Riyad Mahrez's 73rd-minute strike extends City's lead to 5-3 overall, seemingly sealing their place in the final. With less than 2 minutes left in regulation time, the Bernabeu begins to empty, and bookmakers list Madrid's odds of advancing at less than 1%. Even the home fans start preparing for defeat. Then, chaos. Substitute Rodrigo scores in the 89th minute from a Benzema cross, and within 90 seconds, he heads in another to level the aggregate at 5-5. The stadium, packed with over 60,000 spectators, detonates in disbelief. In extra time, Karim Benzema wins and converts a penalty to make it 6-5 on aggregate, his 15th goal of the campaign. Thibaut Courtois produces multiple saves to preserve the lead, as City, shell-shocked and immobile, watch their Champions League dream collapse. Madrid's comeback, one of 3 in that tournament alone, reaffirms the club's mythic reputation. In Europe, no deficit is ever safe when Los Blancos smell history. 7. Leicester 2016. At the start of the 2015-16 Premier League season, bookmakers set Leicester City's title odds at 5,000-1, the same as finding Elvis alive. The club had finished 14th the previous year, and spent 140 days in the relegation zone, yet Claudio Ranieri's side opened the new campaign unbeaten in their first 6 matches. Jamie Vardy, a striker once playing non-league football, scores in 11 consecutive Premier League games, breaking Ruud van Nistelrooy's record. By Christmas, Leicester sit top of the table with 38 points, powered by N'Golo Kanté's relentless interceptions and Riyad Mahrez's 17 goals and 11 assists. Even then, pundits predict an inevitable collapse. But the collapse never comes. By April, Leicester overturn a 7-point lead held by Tottenham and secure mathematical safety with 6 games remaining, a striking contrast to their fight for survival 12 months earlier. Ranieri famously rewards his players with pizza after clean sheets, while his dilly-ding, dilly-dong catchphrase becomes a national obsession. When Tottenham draw 2-2 with Chelsea on May 2, 2016, Leicester are confirmed champions with 81 points and just 3 losses all season. The title run defies every financial model in modern football, transforming a provincial club into a global symbol of belief and proving that, sometimes, data can't quantify destiny. 8. Argentina 2022. The 2022 World Cup final in Lusail begins with Argentina dismantling France in the opening hour through relentless tempo and precision. Lionel Messi converts a 23rd-minute penalty, and Ángel Di Maria doubles the lead in the 36th after a sweeping, 10-pass counterattack that spans 70 yards. France, held without a single shot until the 67th minute, appear finished as Argentina dominates 61% of possession and complete nearly twice as many passes. Even Didier Deschamps substitutes 2 players before halftime in disbelief. Then comes the shift. In the 80th minute, Kylian Mbappé scores from the spot, and just 97 seconds later, volleys in an equalizer to tie 2-2. 2 goals that reanimate a dead final. Extra time produces more drama. Messi scores again in the 108th, only for Mbappé to complete his hat-trick with another penalty, forcing a shootout at 3-3. Emiliano Martinez saves Kingsley Coman's attempt, and Gonzalo Montiel buries the winning penalty to deliver Argentina's 3rd World Cup title. Messi, at 35, finally lifts the trophy that had eluded him for 17 years, completing a 7-goal, 3-assist tournament and ending the longest-running debate in football history.